Twitter user and WWE fan key_WWE has shared an incredible thread on Twitter, which is more than enough to convince a fan that Dominick Mysterio is currently lying to Rhea Ripley and is secretly working with Liv Morgan ahead of the Women's World title match at SummerSlam 2024. So let's take a deep dive into this thread, chronicling the events of this week's Raw. First of all, we see Dominick Mysterio literally run into Liv. His mask slips up here because he smiled when he saw her, but quickly covered it up by doing the motion he always does around her, which is wiping his smile away literally. When Dom tells Liv that yeah, everything is fine between Rhea, that is Mami, and me, Liv says that's the spirit. Liv and Dom are fantastic at selling this. Dominic Mysterio's go-to phrase is always, "You can't keep doing this. What are you doing?" The feigning confusion act really has a lot of you all fooled. Everything is okay. Everything is more than okay. Everything is perfect actually. Who are you trying to convince, Dominic? Us or yourself? Cause we see clear as day that you are conflicted between Liv and Mami. You literally had to look back and forth again when Liv touched your chest in this backstage segment. Liv said, "I know how she's making you feel. Everything's going to be okay." So this may be in reference to the Jey Uso situation with Rhea Ripley, but that's neither here nor there. In this backstage segment, as soon as Finn Balor appeared, Liv said, "That's my cue. Bye Daddy Dom." Her cue to leave is Finn coming back. He's been her and Dom's cue the entire night to do and say the things they needed to say. Also, let's not glaze over the fact that Dominic tried to follow Liv. I feel like everyone is brushing that off, but he deadass wanted to go with her, which further lets us know he's either still conflicted or he's completely fallen for her and he's hiding it. And then came the viral segment between Dominic and Rhea and Liv. Ah, the "I hate you" Liv speech. This Oscar-worthy performance tickles me so good because it painted the obvious picture. Dominic had to get Rhea's trust back that he lost, and what better way to do it than finally berating her rival and making her feel bad. Rhea has been rightfully suspicious of Dominic and didn't trust him at all because he spent a lot of time with Liv while she was gone. He knows this and he had to get her off of his back to be able to breathe a bit and not watch his every step on social media and on screen. The words Dominic said to Liv Morgan, "You have ruined my life," is contradicting in itself because she helped him do the one thing he's tried to do his entire career, and that's beat his deadbeat dad Rey Mysterio. He's manipulating and confusing everyone on purpose so he doesn't look suspicious. Question: when have we ever seen Dominic exert any form of dominance or control in any situation with Rhea Ripley? Never. Him holding her back in the ring was him indirectly protecting Liv Morgan from her, and an indicator of his character development post WrestleMania. What Liv Morgan has poured into this man these past 2 months has obviously changed him. Usually, Dom would have just let Rhea loose and do her thing, but shockingly, he did not. He stopped her. The way this man grabbed Rhea had her questioning where the fuck he stood, and you can see it in how she looks at him when he initially puts his hand to her chest to stop her. He had to take control of the situation, and the only way to do so, hurt Liv, by berating her in front of Rhea Ripley. I also want to point out how visibly upset Dominic Mysterio looked after he yelled at Liv Morgan. We have seen Dom. He is not intentionally a mean ass person to women, but he had to do what he had to do in the moment to save face. Rhea Ripley was shocked in the beginning at what Dominic Mysterio did. She seemed very happy as well. But she also seemed proud of him because he cursed out Liv Morgan and seemingly kicked her to the curb. Rhea has let her guard down now for trusting this man again. And Liv, Finn Balor, Dominic all know this. Fans really think Liv Morgan is heartbroken over Dominic for real? Let's get serious. Why would Liv Morgan be upset when she got the one thing Rhea wants right now? The Women's World Championship that she's been chasing for quite some time now before She injured Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan is playing mind games to throw Rhea Ripley off. And as far as Dominick Mysterio goes, he's playing Rhea Ripley like a fiddle cause he's fallen for Liv Morgan. He is now in love with Liv Morgan. You say you hate Shorty, but you just tried to follow her in the back room. You are lying to Rhea Ripley. All in all, I believe that Liv Morgan is using the win she has over Dominick Mysterio, their feelings for each other, and Finn Balor and JD McDonough to her advantage to officially take everything away from Rhea Ripley, thus ending her revenge tour. She has been saying this from the very beginning that she wants to take everything from Rhea Ripley. She took the Women's World Championship. She has taken Dominick Mysterio because he is clearly lying to Rhea Ripley, and then she will take Judgment Day from Rhea Ripley as well. Liv Morgan is clearly aware of the fact that Dominick Mysterio is the catalyst to breaking Rhea Ripley. Will she be successful in utilizing that? We shall see next week when Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley meet in a much anticipated Women's World title match at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam 2024. How was this thread taken by Twitterati, by WWE Universe on Twitter? Let's take a look at some of the reactions to this theory shared by key WWE. Holy shit, you are good at this, one user said. This was everything. I love this. The only way to make it better would be for all of it to be a ploy on Dom too. He turns on Rhea, helps Liv, and she just ghosts him. It's the one way I see to make him sympathetic and over time reunite him with his dad and all that. It's been a while since I was as excited for a pay-per-view as I am for this SummerSlam, and I'm more excited to see what happens next Monday. W in-depth analysis. Awesome thread as always. Yeah, I am with you. In fact, I was really surprised that when Liv was walking away crying that we didn't see her start smiling and that rant from Dom. Yeah, that was to save face. They have done a very good job with this. He's just lying, cheating and stealing. Plus, Finn is really behind it all. Remember a few weeks back, him and Liv got out of the same car. These threads of yours have been fantastic. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are going to be kicked out of the Judgment Day just as they kicked out Edge. It's been getting set up for months. He will screw over Rhea Ripley for Liv, making Rhea a babyface again. Damn, okay, you have swerved me. Dom turning on Rhea at SummerSlam, possibly with the rest of the Judgment Day, barring Damian Priest, who is pretty much a babyface now. So Rhea and Damian Priest would be the babyfaces who get kicked out of JD, and you got them in a civil war. I have been saying it for weeks. He's gonna turn on Rhea at SummerSlam, causing Liv to retain. It's gonna be simply amazing to see. What do you think of this theory? Will Dominick Mysterio turn on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam 2024 and help Liv Morgan retain her Women's World title? Let me know in the comments below.